Yo, what's up? Welcome back. You already know what it is. Your boy KC, back again on another episode of Titletown Wrestler. I got my boys in the house with me. I got my boy J Rock,
What it do?
Big Tony, back again. Been a long time. And we got TK. You know what I'm saying? A regular
Yo,
now on the show. How your boys feeling?
feeling good, feeling good.
All right, y'all ready for
I'm
SummerSlam?
feeling good. Two job life again.
Huh? You said what? Tony.
This nigga froze, didn't
This shit is down.
This nigga froze, didn't
Yeah, my bad.
Well, nah, you good. But yeah, man, you already know we are here to talk about. We here to talk about SummerSlam predictions. It's gonna be a jam-packed show. I think around 8 matches. All of them are some great high-profile matches. Of course, there are some matches that are missing. Becky Lynch versus Trish Stratus. We wish we could have got that at SummerSlam. Two Hall of Fame performers duking it out. Would have been great to have on this card. Rhea Ripley versus Raquel. Two powerhouse women in the women's division. What they cut? Oh, LA Knight. Austin Theory versus Santos or Ray, however they wanted to have it played out.
It's gonna be something.
Yeah, but I think Ray is not really hurt. We talked about it earlier today, but yeah.
Yeah.
I told you I seen a report said his injury wasn't a first.
Oh, see?
But it's speculation. No one really knows.
Right. But yeah, man, it's a message that could have been made the card, but I know Triple H knows what's best for business, as he say. Right. Anybody know it better than Vince at this point? Know better than
Don't hire me, WWE.
Don't hire him, for real. Well, SummerSlam is shaping up to be a great night. First at bat, opening the card up, we got SummerSlam Battle Royale. Who really knows who's in the match? But I know right now we got LA Knight, Shinsuke, Sheamus, Tommaso Ciampa, Otis, Gable, Chad Gable. Fucking Bronson Reed might show up at this point. You know what I'm saying? Who really knows who's in the match? But
I'm about to say, what this battle royal for?
A Slim Jim.
Oh, for real?
It's sponsored by Slim Jim.
I'm saying this ain't for the no one contender.
It definitely was said what was for. It's just a battle royale.
No,
I'm hoping that
it's not for the no one contender.
It doesn't say
it. No fucking way.
It might be for the
I'm thinking it's for
inaugural championship.
I feel like it's for whoever wins it is going to be the number one contender for whatever big card. I don't think it's
just depending on what show.
I don't think it's like
I guess. I guess depending on what show they belong to.
Right. Maybe LA Knight goes after Austin Theory if he wins, or maybe Ciampa goes after Gunther. Right. On Raw.
So the only two winners I got for this, I don't want to speak long on this match because it really just came out of nowhere. You got interpersonal feuds, obviously, but at the same time, it's like the only person who's gonna win is LA Knight or Chad Gable.
Yeah. I honestly, it's really just one person for me. I got written it is LA Knight's match to lose. I really think it is it's him and nobody. Like if you let anyone else win this match, it's kind of like the Bobby Lashley situation with the Andre the Giant battle royale. Like you don't put him on the WrestleMania card, so you have to let him win the battle royale. I mean, I get Bray backed out, but yeah, you have to give him the win. I'm gonna shit.
I'll rock with you.
Yeah, man.
I'm telling you, shit, that nigga was already technically hurting when he got back.
I guess Chad Gable would be the dark horse for me though.
Yeah.
Like you said,
that little subtle push with him. He had that little match with Gunther. It was a great match, by the way.
Right.
Great 2 matches or whatever you want to call it.
So I'm guessing, we all agree that it's LA Knight. If he does win, what do you do with him next?
Put him in a title match.
Title match against who?
Against Austin Theory. It's only right. He want Austin Theory. That's who he wants.
Yeah.
Right.
I see that being a 5-star match right there out the gate. You put them two in a match together, that's a 5-star automatically.
Whoa.
No, it ain't.
They're not the workers like that. I think
Very good in the ring, but I ain't gonna lie.
I think it's gonna be a very
LA
TV type of match. It's gonna be
by that personality, though.
Mm-hmm.
The promos might
It's
be
gonna be a
okay, but
3.5-star match.
3.5.
It could be a 4-star for real, but they two alike, and at the same time, you relying on Austin Theory for that flair. Because LA Knight, the only thing he really gonna do is be technical, which ain't not flashy. Because you got the jumping up to the top rope suplex, and then you got his cool little finisher and signature. But other than those three moves, everything else is gonna be pretty much textbook fundamental ass moves.
Yeah.
Which ain't wrong with that. They work, but they're not much for the glitz and glamour.
Right. Makes sense.
Yes, the promo is gonna be good. So
promo will be good. I feel like Austin Theory, this is another time for him. I'm peeping Austin Theory, I ain't gonna lie. It's a lot of down in the Austin Theory, but I ain't gonna lie. It slick would make you. So got bodied by The Rock. Not The Rock. Got bodied by Roman. Got bodied by Cena. You're gonna get bodied by LA Knight next. But Austin Theory beating LA Knight is way more believable than him beating a prime Cena.
Right.
Edge gonna be in that match too.
Who?
Edge
at home.
Edge at the crib.
Mm.
Edge gonna be watching at home just like the rest of us.
He waiting on Toronto.
I think his next match is probably gonna be against Grayson.
Or Toronto, whoever that is.
Maybe. Well, no. Well, I guess. Yeah.
Toronto is a date, I think, later this year. And he said that he wants his last match to be in Toronto. So
right.
We'll just have to see. No, he's the type of dude that adjusts for whatever makes sense.
But what show is in Toronto, though?
Some random ass SmackDown, I think.
I don't think he'll want to blow it at a damn tape mill, a SmackDown tape.
I guess.
I feel like with Edge, him being been in the game so long, I feel as if he could put off. You know what I'm saying? Wherever Toronto, whether it's a PLE or a regular old TV SmackDown spot, I feel like he can pull it off regardless, as long as it's in his hometown where he started wrestling there. You know what I'm saying?
If it's a SmackDown,
Canada in general is known for wrestling anyway, so it's gonna work regardless.
Yeah,
right.
He's gonna get the main event if it's a SmackDown. But if they do go back like they were rumored to, Elimination Chamber was in Canada. So
yeah, that's one of his favorite matches.
Come on, you can't chant right after one at New Year's resolution. One of them old pay-per-views for you.
That was the first one, right?
The first one was
might be one of the first one, but
Puerto Rico.
New Year's Revolution. I might be wrong.
I think so. He going from Triple H, right? Because he was bloody as fuck.
Yeah.
I thought he won from John Cena.
Somebody had on brown pants on.
Right.
In the Elimination Chamber, right?
Mm. Yeah, that was a New Year's Revolution back then.
He used to have some cool pay-per-views.
Oh, yeah.
That name is, kind of basic, but at the same time, that logo was so hard.
Oh, God.
It was rolled out. That shit was
the dragon on it.
Yeah.
Especially, listen, man, anything better than Day One.
Or Great Balls of Fire.
I like Day One more than I like Great Balls of Fire. Great Balls of Fire, it's just never been a pay-per-view name. Day One makes sense because of, it's just like if they did Judgment Day made it its own pay-per-view, like, you know what I'm saying? It's something that goes around the faction. Or ECW back in ACW, WCW back in the day when they had Sold Out or WCW versus right. You know what I'm saying? Like things like that. But yeah, let's keep on going down the match card. We got Ronda.
Hold on. Who y'all got? We all in agreement for that? LA?
Yeah, LA Knight.
Yeah, I think it's him or nobody.
Him, Chad, or Sheamus. Like Jesus. That's the order. You said Jesus.
Give Jesus Slim Jim. He is good.
The last time God and Jesus was in a match was against McMahon and Shane. McMahon and Shawn Michaels.
I'm dead. Ronda versus Shayna in an MMA rules match.
Yes, sir.
Let me see what. Okay, so It's supposedly is Ronda's last match. She's done with WWE, done with wrestling or whatever. We all miss her.
No.
I gotta know from Tony.
No, it's no. She want to go back to Hollywood. I know that much.
I say no.
It's not that I'm a not miss her, but I ain't gonna miss her. But I did like what she provided because this shit getting watered down for real.
Yeah.
But she ain't really got that much move to her repertoire and stuff like that, man. All you see is
for me, it was never about that. For me, she the one bitch that's bad enough that could punch Rhea Ripley dead or her shit. Like it was that for me.
Right.
I don't expect her to be in there doing DDTs. Nah, take a bitch arm off her body.
Yeah, he got a point.
That's why I'm so glad they made this an MMA rules match.
I literally before you got here, me and TK were talking off air, and I was just like, I'm glad it's an MMA match because I feel like it'd be a mid match if it's just a regular old wrestling match.
Also biased because I do like MMA. So
is it gonna be like a type setting though?
And huh?
Is it gonna be like in a fight pit type setting like Seth Rollins and
that is a good question. They never confirmed. That would be cool.
Wow.
If they did do a fight pit match or do what they did with Ken Shamrock back in the day.
And that little dome.
The little cage and shit. That'd be cool.
They might take the ropes out.
Oh yeah. Take the ropes off of that bitch. I'll put it in.
But I think Shayna Baszler
put them in a little mini
gain more legitimacy if she win that match though.
Oh yeah, for sure. I think this match catapults Shayna's career to where she was in like 2018.
It should have been
2019 when. Yeah, like when she lost at WrestleMania to Becky, and Becky came out pregnant. That should have been her moment to be crowned. But after this, I think she should eventually go against Rhea Ripley.
Now that's who I really can think Rhea would have a money run for because
Rhea and Shayna
got the MMA background.
Rhea and Shayna,
Shayna can wrestle.
Bye.
That man gonna be fired.
They don't necessarily have history technically, but when Shayna was dominant in NXT, on the other side of the pole, you had Rhea dominant in NXT UK.
Yeah,
it's history, but it's not history.
They could play off that though.
For sure.
Which video packages are helping these shits a lot because the video package for Ronda and Shayna was so damn good. I ain't expect all them MMA, UFC.
People were saying like they didn't know who to even cheer for. Like who the fuck I'm booing? Like you know what I'm saying? Like I get Shayna's story behind of it, but you actually being I can't feel for Ronda because you supposed to be this badass. You did this and that to it at the same time. So, like, I'm looking at you with evil eye, like, you know what I'm saying?
You see how Ronda playing it? It's almost tribal chiefish.
Right.
It's very gas-like. It's gaslighting all over that video.
But, like...
I'm trying to be the best. All I know I do is be the best. I was breaking records in judo.
Rhea ain't really challenge as a world champion.
I think the draft messed that up a lot.
What you say? She ain't challenged?
She hasn't been challenged yet.
Oh, no, she hasn't. But I ain't gonna lie, though. The draft messed that up, but at the same time, we not gonna give a fuck later on.
No.
Just like I don't give a fuck about how long they dragged out Dominic and Ray. Because when they dragged it out, at least we didn't get rematch after rematch after rematch. It was just like little segments. And then the fact they had them on social media, it was low-key optional for you to watch it. So with that, it's like y'all kind of did that.
It's like you took it off TV,
strategy,
but then with the social media, it's like don't forget about this. We still doing something with this. It's just we're not gonna show you on TV. We're not gonna put much time into it.
We ain't gonna force you.
He got a minute and a half of content.
All right,
2 minutes of content. We're gonna feature real quick.
Okay, that's what WWE trying to break. They trying to break the short TikTok realm.
Bro, it's like 7-8 months between Thanksgiving and WrestleMania. The Thanksgiving was in November and WrestleMania was in May. They finally fought in WrestleMania. Like that shit took 7 months just for the Thanksgiving incident.
Right. And it was very well strategically planned for Ray to really like be down and shit. And Triple H, had that little segment, talk to him. So like, bro, I'll get you on SmackDown. Get you away from this shit.
Right.
So he couldn't fuck with him for a while. And then like, boom, it's a holiday. This is a valid reason for me to go see my daddy. I'm gonna go fuck with this nigga today.
And then you traded him, I think, for what? Baron Corbin? Even Baron Corbin.
I can't remember.
I think it was Baron Corbin. I think he got traded to Raw, and it was just like, you know what I'm saying? Okay, people are expecting to see Baron Corbin on Raw. Whether he lose or suck or whatever like that, you still have a chance to put eyes on him.
Yeah. But yeah, with this story mode, I wish it would have been drawn out a little longer. We could have got a lot of like small stuff like we did with the Bloodline. Another reason I bring that up is, or like Imperium, just the closeness of the bonds. We could have got that, like, you know how Roman be doing solo, but at the same time he won't try solo. We could have got a couple of those, you know,
right,
until that makes Ronda snap. Because Ronda really just like, I'm not Ronda, Shayna really just started beating her ass. We didn't get like no type of signal.
That shit was random as fuck. Cause like they had,
that's when we started seeing the reports either the day of or the day before or something like that. So I was like, oh yeah, they gotta hurry this shit up. Cause I did read that.
Cause we went from them winning the tag titles after Liv got hurt.
Bro, it's been 3 champions in a month.
Right.
It been 3 set of champions in a month.
That more worse than the WCW title back in 1999, boy.
Yeah, we went from them getting the belt from them, and then it was them unifying the belts, and then he finally get Liv to come back. Even though we kind of knew that it was getting put the belts back on them, but it was never like, oh shit, Shayna might cost them the belt.
But so do you know what all this the long game of those belts?
What?
So I'm pretty sure Ronda and Shayna are gonna be that heel tag team before we finally push a tag team that's a face. Could be KC squared, you know, the long game. We don't know.
Right.
Before we push another team to step up to them, because notice they did beat the Princess of Darkness. It ain't gonna be them.
Right.
Because they very heel, like unless they circle back around and they get into that heel mode where folks really start cheering.
Right.
So it could be one of these two.
Right.
But they were gonna be that heel tag team that go on that run and establish the presence of tag team champs for a little while.
Right.
But
that makes sense.
Ronda having the lead, okay, boom, we gotta speed that up. Then boom, Liv and Raquel. I mean, yeah, like we were saying, same thing, but in a different realm. Not as a heel, but they're open to fight. They'll go down to NXT and shit like that.
Right.
But boom, Liv injury is legitimate. That's why they did that shit.
She's hurt again.
Yeah, she's hurt again, legitimately. That's why they did that shit with her and Rhea on Raw the other day.
Right, and they took the put on the cameras.
Right, that's right.
Now, what the Karens gonna do with it?
Basically the same thing that Shane and Ronda was supposed to do because they feel more like a tag team. They remind me of the Iconics a little bit.
Yeah, it do give Iconics, heel, Bella Twins type shit.
Yeah, facts, Bella Twins. But who knows?
I'm glad you shared it because like I was definitely wondering like what the hell are you doing? Because like like I said,
Tommy not on the card. Kevin Owens legitimately injured.
Yeah, I heard about that one. I didn't know what Liv was not because like it didn't happen so often recently. Like she got injured a few months ago, and they had to drop the title because of that. I'm just like, damn, again. Mm-hmm. But I hate it for it though. Hopefully she bounce back. We know Raquel is clearly moved on to different things.
That's the storyline, Andrew. Yeah, her storyline. Raquel, the little knee shit.
Okay.
Yeah, that little small ass shit.
So that means NXT got to pump out some more tag teams to send up to them.
They got them.
Yeah,
they got them. They got like 4 tag teams right now. They can fight over a belt right now, but they decided to unify. You got the Metaphor with Jakara and Lash. You got Lola Vice and Alexa Lopez. You got goddamn those 2 Mexican chicks, Hispanic chicks, and I missed somebody.
To be honest with you, I think it's
Kiana James and Blair Davenport, huh?
I think WWE needs to go shopping again, bro. I think they need to go ahead and pull some of them AEW talents and bring their ass over here, like Jada.
Wasn't that guy that got that?
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm not putting her in no tag team, though.
I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. If WWE signed Jade, she's gonna clear that NXT locker room and and probably coming up to the main roster against Rhea and Charlotte and the rest of them girls. I think she's gonna be with Goldberg. She's gonna run through them bitches to NXT and then eventually, go to the main roster and dominate because she.
Hey, if I'm not mistaken, Jay just had her last match. If I'm not
Jay,
mistaken,
Yeah, her
it
contract.
seemed, I was, it
her
seemed like
contract is up.
I
Her
don't say
contract up.
yeah, her contract right now, but also I don't think she's pressured to resign like the rest of them. Kenny Omega and the Young Bucks and Hangman just resigned for a lot of money. They probably throwing money at her, but I don't think she's eager to sign yet.
Yeah, I think she do some other shit. Like
They probably did that because they don't want another Cody Rhodes incident.
Yeah.
Leaving to WWE.
Don't want nobody else to hop back over there.
But Jay had already tried out for WWE. I know for a fact she wants to be a bigger star than just wrestling. I think WWE can do it for her. AEW, I don't see them building Hollywood stars like WWE is.
Like, you know how they say Bianca said she would like to play Storm, but I ain't gonna lie. I see Jade is playing Storm.
Because we see it on screen.
Right.
So, I don't know, man. She got bigger ambitions. I don't think AEW. Granted, they do have the pocketbook to support that, but I think WWE has the recognition to actually present that.
Yeah, kind of like what
you got The Rock, you got
nobody
Batista,
don't want to be
you got Roman Reigns doing movies now, you got freaking John Cena being on TV and in movies now, you know what I'm saying? You got a definite chance to make another star. Fucking Sasha Banks in the movie right now.
Come on.
And she ain't in the WWE no more. She been in Star Wars.
But back to
the subject. What is she ranked for y'all all time? Is she top 15, top 10, top 20?
She top.
I mean, she didn't have a long career at WWE, but what woman really has? You know what I'm saying?
If I'm thinking about the women's wrestling and not trying to think too deep, yeah, I stick in the top 15, top 10, or top 20. Just not think too deep because of her accomplishments,
right?
And just because of who she was already, like as a force,
right?
So like her coming in, it wasn't, even though she couldn't wrestle the cleanest, her winning those chips and her having some of the matches she did have with those who can be clean, those were good matches. Those were believable wins because of who she is and what she could execute. So yeah, her run was like really up there for real. Like the Pete Ronda run.
Oh yeah, for sure.
It was up there.
I enjoyed when she was on Raw that first time, and I think she had just be Alexa Bliss for the Raw Championship. She beat Nikki Bella at Evolution. The WrestleMania.
Yeah, but a lot of these women ain't really ever touched no gold.
When her, Charlotte, and Becky got to fight in the parking lot.
Yeah, that was a good
I
fight.
thought they was finna keep one on finna die. Fucking, you
Oh,
see that? When Ronda got arrested.
Oh God. That was a good storyline.
Oh yeah, man. Man. Moments like that made me appreciate Ronda. That last run with her as SmackDown champion kind of ruined it for me. Like, she wasn't putting on the best matches. At the same time, it was like, you know what I'm saying, if you're not gonna put on good matches, at least be charismatic. And she wasn't. She was dry, couldn't talk for real. You know what I'm saying?
I think she stopped giving a fuck though.
Yeah, it was just really like a what for? Like,
it was like,
what's this for?
It was like when she was trying, when it wasn't good, it was good. But when she was trying and it wasn't even that bad, it had just got cool to like basically go pay for a ticket to go see this artist perform, and I'm gonna throw water at them. That's where we're at in life right now. I'm gonna buy this ticket to go criticize this motherfucker, even if this shit wasn't that bad. I'm still gonna get on her ass. That's what
they were trying to put her as a female Brock Lesnar though.
Say what now?
So WWE was trying to get her as like a female Brock Lesnar, which wasn't bad.
Could have been that.
She could have, and she was in a little way.
I don't think she had the passion for it that Brock Lesnar does. You gotta remember,
that's the thing, though.
You gotta remember, Brock Lesnar was a college wrestler, and also his upbringing in OVW and becoming the next thing. You know what I'm saying?
But that ain't necessarily
turning him into a wrestler. No, it turned him into a wrestler. She's coming from the MMA world to where she has to adjust. Brock Lesnar, it was kind of easy.
Like she been training at this shit.
Huh?
It's not like she been training at this shit.
Right. You know, I think Brock had a big passion for it, and also like he had Paul Heyman.
But I'm saying, even though she did have a passion for it, or or any type of interest in it, she wasn't in that. She was doing that.
Right.
You know, that's what she was good at. That's what she was practicing.
Right.
Like I like football. I got passion for football. But I couldn't control that I got scholarship for baseball.
I can ask y'all something.
Play, but,
right.
You know, I got more money for baseball, so that's what I did.
Makes sense.
Who would have been
a
great mouthpiece for her, though?
Oh, go ahead. Say what?
He said who would have been a great mouthpiece for her. That hurt her too. Her mouthpiece wasn't all that. But I ain't gonna lie, like I say that to say, like it looks like it's common. Like when you getting booed and you're not supposed to be getting booed, that's fuck with you. But when you getting booed and you're supposed to be getting booed, that can fuck with you, but at the same time you're supposed to get booed, so it's okay. But we in the age now of social media to where like bro, these folks dig so low and you can see shit. We just seen Dana Brooke respond on social media. Cora Jade, who was supposed to be a heel, just fucking deactivated her Twitter. I don't even know why. Natalia, oh no, like folks ain't with all that. You feel? Everybody don't got thick skin. At the end of the day, we all human. So, like even Roman said, the only reason he probably ain't up to say nothing because he's Roman. Right. But even Roman said in the documentary, he like, that shit hurt my feelings.
Right. Yeah, with today's social media, it's like anybody can get it. You know what I'm saying? We can dislike you just because we don't want you to be a face right now. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is not our plan for you, so I don't like this shit.
Yeah, but
kind of like with Kevin Owens, they'll work out with him.
You always suck. We don't want to see you, Dana Brooke, or whatever the fuck they stand up for, Jade, or whatever folks want to say about Ronda, her kid dumb and this, that. She ain't even that good at MMA. Holly Holm embarrassed her. I'm like, bro, yes, Holly Holm did embarrass her, but you mad about some WWE shit because what about the list of motherfuckers that Ronda did embarrass?
Right. It was just Holly Holm time.
You feel me? Like,
yeah, and then the next bitch that beat Holly, fucked up Holly ass.
You feel me? Creed was a motherfucker until he ran the Dragon Ball. You feel me? Like, it just sometimes somebody just had your number, bro. Right. Like, that's real combat fights. That's don't take your hate from fake scripted fights and put it in real fights because you cannot say anything about her UFC resume. She a Hall of Famer in UFC for a reason. Mm-hmm. She is Ronda Rousey. I'm
glad you listened to words.
Yeah. With that, I feel like you can put her in just for the simple fact that we got all these motherfuckers in there. That's like
my mentality.
An artist. Like who was the fuck they just put in the last? That comedian. All them videos.
Oh yeah.
No disrespect to that man.
Kaufman.
That nigga didn't make me laugh now. One minute of that video. But he in the Hall of Fame. Well, yeah, you can put her in the Hall of Fame. It don't take much to get in there.
My theory is the Bella Twins ain't anybody getting.
That's hurtful, bro.
Huh?
That's hurtful.
I'll be right back, guys. Y'all continue.
They did, but I don't know. Only part of the Bella Twins that was exciting for me was two things.
That one ain't Bella no more, right now.
It was Twin Magic when they just fought somebody in the ring. That shit was cool as fuck. Part of that gimmick, and then Nikki's last run as the longest reigning Diva champion. Yeah, other than those two, huh?
You like when they went against each other?
Oh yeah, when Nikki turned on her and Stephanie. Yeah, I did like that. I did like that feud. I like that feud, huh?
And then Brie won a championship.
Brie never won nothing.
She ain't won a championship.
Yes, she have.
Because she was doing the yes chant and everything. Oh my.
Yeah, she won a Diva championship.
I don't think she ever won a championship now.
No. Brie won. I think Brie won a Diva championship before.
We on Wikipedia now. Hang on. I don't think she won no belt now.
I don't know. She might not. But yeah, you can throw Ronda in there, bro. It don't take much to get in the damn.
Yeah, I say for me.
I was wrong. She got one Diva championship.
Yeah.
Hang on. Yeah.
This is Brooke. I had to make sure it was Brooke.
Why not ride that coattail of your husband? Everybody chant yes. You fucking the nigga. You might as well chant yes too. You be doing it in the bedroom. You might as well do it out here. Yes.
But I say Ronda Rousey. She in my.
For 7 days. Okay.
Yeah.
She in my top 15 though. My top 15. Ronda Rousey.
Okay.
Most definitely, she's top 15.
All right, enough of that match we are going to move on to Gunther versus Drew McIntyre. The newly returned Drew McIntyre came back at Money in the Bank, right?
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Money in the Bank, low key is a pay-per-view where people return. That was John came back.
Question number 1. Does Drew actually have a chance in this match?
Yes, he does.
Yes.
Yes, he does. Because
give me a percentage. 85, 15,
30.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's really high. Oh.
But
I say 45.
It just depends on how I split it. It's not really like I don't really have a percentage chance for you because
I think I have more information on it because
if you ask me a percentage chance, I'm thinking of sports because that's real.
Right.
This ain't real. So if you would have asked me,
it is real. It's real to me, damn it.
Hey, what that nigga said, TK? It's only real if you believe in it. So believe in it.
So believe it.
It's real to me, damn it.
What I'm saying,
on me.
Okay,
don't ever disrespect it.
1 to 10, same thing as percent, though.
That's 7 to 10.
Exactly. That's why it's so high. Well, no, I said 30. I gave him 30% chance. So that's 3 out of 10.
I hear Drew go to Hollywood too. That's why I think it's a 0% chance.
I heard he's supposed to be the new Aquaman.
He's a new movie.
I'm about to say he ain't gonna be the new Aquaman.
Not Aquaman, but he's definitely in the movie.
The problem with Aquaman wasn't Jason Momoa. The problem with Aquaman was Amber Heard. They fixed that, so we just waiting for the movie to come back out now. But anyway, off of Roman Reigns.
I'm gonna say she was very minor to that movie, but yeah.
Well, she's the love interest.
I mean, I get that part, but I'm saying like, far as the draw and the.
No, I'm saying they had already shot it.
Right.
So they got.
I know, and then the situation with Johnny Depp. Yeah. I get that. I'm talking about like, far as her role as a major character, it don't her not being or being and don't move the story. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah,
but
for sure.
Yeah.
Again, they just
she just
did something like that.
Right. Yeah.
But fuck that. We will reshoot this
whole movie. Start this shit over.
That's bad. You know you the fuck. Right. We shot the movie.
But
we gonna reshoot.
Right. But the funny part about this, we know for a fact the movie don't even count.
What that?
Cause the Flash reset everything.
I haven't watched Flash. I heard it was trash, so they scared me from watching it.
Watch it.
It's good.
Watch it. Watch it.
No, they didn't say it was trash. They said the graphics and animation trash.
I think CGI in 2023 is definitely watered down, but that's because of the strike and other buddy cuts and shit that's going on in Hollywood. Watch the movie.
Yeah, watch it.
Give it a chance.
Yeah,
I'm gonna say it about Guardians. Guardians better than what people should say it was. I feel like
no, I ain't gonna lie. That's the difference though. I feel like it's probably a DC thing.
Right.
Because I didn't hear no bad shit about Guardians.
Some people complain about how Adam Warlock was, and swiftly over now. They talked about
right. Shit. But yeah, I mean, I give Drew a chance. If he go in Hollywood, of course, that's less chance. But the only reason I say that is because there's been a lot of right time, right place, right moment, whatever words you're going to use, they all mean the same. But for the right ending, Drew could have beat Roman at Clash of the Castle. Sammy could have beat Roman. LA Knight could have became Mr. Money in the Bank. There's a lot of niggas that could have won that fans would have loved to see win that ain't won. So with this one,
now you say that, I think it was just two people that should have won beat Roman. I don't think Drew was one of them.
You said should have or could have?
Should have.
No, you think this should be over?
I'm not saying I don't think it should be over. I'm enjoying every second of the bloodline, storyline. I can't cap like that. But I'm saying if they were going to capitalize on somebody in the last year or two, it would have been Sammy and Cody. And since they didn't, I'm enjoying this shit. I ain't mad that it didn't happen, but if you're going to change the champion, those two moments would have been it.
Nah,
Sammy at home in Canada, and then Cody at WrestleMania in Hollywood.
Drew's at home too. Shit. That's crazy.
I don't think he had to change that match.
I ain't gonna lie.
Especially with Solo. Then when Solo showing up, it made it even worse.
If Solo did show up, because he was, like Solo on the team, he debuted. Mm-hmm. You feel me? So
it was
like you win, you feel me? Drew was in his whole time. They brought back Broken Dreams. They were
all these broken dreams.
Definitely had people. Hey,
I said, oh, he might. Oh, he's up. He might was up.
I'm not sure. I don't think.
Oh, here you go. All right. Back to the card though.
But yeah, Drew, I'll give him a little chance.
Got a small.
I got Drew.
I had another reason why I voted against Drew. What the fuck was the other?
Just because Gunther doing so well, Hollywood and whatever.
It was something else I had in my head. Oh, Hawkins Tom's record. Duh.
Oh yeah, facts.
So
we gotta get
it's being said that.
It's literally your next question.
Right. It's my next question, but it's being said that WWE doesn't want the IC title legacy to be Hong Kong Man because Hong Kong Man, his title reign was defined by like him cheating to win, him using, you know what I'm saying, the guitar, the belt, you know what I'm saying, Jimmy Hart helping him out, whatever like that.
Well, I'm already focused.
But to legitimize the IC title as a worker's belt or whatever like it was in the past, someone like Gunther being like the longest reigning will help.
Yeah, because the reign general definitely wins clean more than the tribal.
Now, if they wanted him break the record next month at like Payback or Superstar Spectacle, he broke the record. Now we can pass the Drew. Right, we can now change now.
It could be Drew or like how they used to talk about the Intercontinental Championship used to go to the Workman's Championship, and a lot of times, it used to go to, but it used to go to. Don't get me wrong, Chad Gable can do that too.
I'm just shouting out people.
But somebody I was thinking about that me and TK was talking about too.
Darren Priest.
No, but he's nice too because he's already been U.S.
He can't see anybody.
He can, but he's been U.S. champ, so that's nice too. I always said that might circle back around. We might get an Imperium and Judgment Day feud because they did kind of work together there for a little bit.
And then that Monday night when the Bloodline popped up, they had all three factions in the ring.
Yeah. So with that though, the Intercontinental Championship was going on a lot of mid-card talent, but that wasn't really gonna be seen as mid-card talent.
Right.
We knew they were gonna be champs, like Shawn Michaels, Triple H, Austin, Rock, and a few others all won the IC title before they won the WWE title.
Right.
But see, like, we can't say that for every champion. You feel me? Because sometimes it just comes where a nigga just get that overness with the crowd and be like, well, shit, I want to see him do it. Like, okay, let you do it. You know what I'm saying? Ziggler. Yeah, Ziggler. But see, like, him, he was never gonna be anything past mid-card.
Right.
Like, no, they fuck with this nigga. Man, let's fucking try it. Jeff Hardy, same thing.
They say he might, till this day, he still might have one of the best cash shoes ever.
Yeah, for sure. And Jeff Hardy, same thing. Right. And maybe Jeff Hardy could have been up there sooner, but he had his health issues, But yeah, that shit like that. So I believe it could go to somebody like Braun Breaker, somebody we know for sure one day is gonna be WWE champ. Yeah. So, but
no, I'm ask a question. My Braun Breaker. I didn't even think about him. If he does break the record, who do y'all see him losing to eventually, or win?
If not Braun, I like Gable. Okay. I like the angle that they try to do with it. That underdog up. I love that. It's worked. It's worked. Right. Daniel Bryan, Rey Mysterio.
So we all got Gunther, or we still got?
Yeah, I got the ring general, man.
I got.
Damn, we ain't even picked between Ronda and Shayna. But we all pretty much picked Shayna.
Shayna, yeah.
But Gunther, I got.
No, you got to think about it. Don't bet against the ring general. No, it's the ring.
I gotta go. I gotta go with Gunther.
Take a jacket.
That should be clean. You be snatching the fuck out of that thing. I wonder what color he gonna come out with, red or that gray, nice. That shit look like royalty.
All white. All white.
Ring general got black stones on it. That's
the purest wrestler of them all.
All right,
well, this ain't about wrestling. This is about
hold on, wait. I bet. So this is my favorite part of the podcast. So we just left it and we arrived to another one. but we got so many of them that could be. But I'm gonna go ahead and throw one out to Drew and Gunther because we know what that could be, and I'll throw one on Rico and Logan. But I don't know how much Rico gonna have to carry Logan at all. I don't know how much Logan been working beforehand, so I hope he's been working hard. But those two right there, sleeper matches of the night.
Oh yeah. Most definitely gonna be the sleeper match.
I ain't gonna lie. If this is the order, this should be the order because every match after that has potential to be match of the night. Even that last match, we know how it's gonna go, but the storytelling gonna bring it up. But the rest of these matches got potential, except for one that I'm mad about. We'll talk about that when we get there. And I'm not super mad, but anyway, y'all not gonna like me for this pick, but I think Logan Paul is gonna win, man, because he never win.
I think Logan is the favorite.
I think he's gonna cheat.
I think Logan is the favorite because, like you said, he loses a lot. He lost to Roman, whatever.
Even when he won, Miz,
I feel like
Chris finale.
I feel like his stardom is too big for him to lose a bit like something. Like if this was Payback or
Crown Jewel,
not even Crown Jewel, I think like some smaller shit like what was in between WrestleMania and Royal Rumble.
That's probably Fastlane.
Elimination Chamber is in there. Well, like a smaller event like that, maybe even a day one, like you know what I'm saying, something like that. But like a big showcase like this, I think something like SummerSlam, I think Logan has to win. What that does for him after that is up to WWE, but I feel like you can't let him win. I mean lose, but then again, I'm also on the fence because I'm a big Ricochet fan. Ricochet don't win big matches either.
I ain't gonna lie, somebody pointed out the fact that he don't even be on the PLEs. And I thought about it, I was like, damn.
We don't.
Unless it's Royal Rumble.
Unless it's some big marquee match like when
some shit,
he fought Brock that time when he had the belt or when he faced Ricochet.
Ricochet fought Brock Lesnar?
Yes.
When?
Yeah.
It was like, was it Crown Jewel or the Superstar Special? It was something overseas.
It was overseas. It was overseas. I think it was Crown Jewel if I'm not mistaken. Because they had a qualifying match or something like that. They would have a qualifying matches or something like that. And Ricochet wound up going on the little run.
Superstar Showdown. No, Super Showdown.
Okay.
This shit say Brock Lesnar decimates Ricochet.
But I mean, Ricochet at that point.
In 30 seconds.
Stop, bro. That's just how long that video is. You don't know that. You don't remember. Do you remember?
But KC,
what's up?
Well, what J-Rock not understanding, that point before that match, Ricochet was on a hell of a roll.
Oh yeah, for sure, man.
Lean up to that.
Shit, bro.
He's never not been bad off in his career.
Yeah, like at that point,
you can say he was bad off. It was always of how he was used. It was never him. The only thing you can say about him is the mic skills, and then even those have gotten slightly better. But
right,
I mean, it's Brock Lesnar, so I can believe that he beat him that fast. I mean, shit,
oh, yeah.
the Kofi, right? Just said fuck black people. Just
the Mexicans and the regular ones.
Then did the Big E, fuck black people and the New Day. God forbid Xavier Woods ever win a title.
Moments like that, it makes me want to root for Ricochet and hope that he wins. But then again, I don't want to get my hopes up and knowing that way he's not going to win because of how he presented, like you said.
But that makes me believe he could win, though, just because he's like, never in this spot.
If he wins, I'm not going to be mad at all. I'm going to be happy as fuck for him.
He's never in a PLE unless he's a champion.
One thing I can say, I ain't finna let my woman call another man's name out if I lose the match.
I mean, she has to all the other times. She just don't do it this time because the nigga said something.
Yeah, like damn Adam 22.
Did you see her face? She was looking at Logan like
Leader the plug.
But I gotta go with my dog Ricochet though in this match.
But then they said, "Oh yeah, and that chicken was dry, real dry." Dry. Real dry.
Oh, bro. Oh,
I'm gonna go with my dog Ricochet though.
It's not a bad fit though, bro.
I'm gonna go with Logan because I feel like he's the favorite.
I feel like Logan gonna win.
I'm rooting for Ricochet.
Not clean. Obviously rooting for Rico, man.
All right. We got a triple threat.
Now this, if you don't think they can, you sleep as fuck because they can put on the match of the night. Swear to God, I swear they can.
I mean, this is essentially Charlotte, Oscar versus.
This is what Charlotte do, bro.
Versus Oscar.
This is what
Charlotte
versus do.
Sasha, bro.
She live for these moments.
Oh, facts.
That's literally all you doing, bro. It's gonna be a banger.
She got a little more moves than Sasha.
Huh?
She gonna hit. I'm saying Bianca got a few more moves than Sasha.
I don't think so.
What you mean? I mean, I'm just saying she's gonna add to that flair. She's gonna add to that flair.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because she get that 450. She get that 450.
You don't think Sasha can do that?
So she does it, though.
I mean, she does. I'm just saying, like,
Sasha she don't.
Is a very well-rounded performer.
No, I know she is. That's what I'm saying. Because you could just so easily substitute that 450 for Sasha Suicide Dive.
Right.
But you see a Suicide Dive. We gonna see Suicide Dives this whole pay-per-view.
Is she a better wrestler than Sasha?
No, that's not what I said.
I'm just making sure.
You can have. My sir, Orochimaru know a whole bunch of jutsu, but he is not the coldest nigga in that show. Saying that.
I got you.
But I ain't gonna say she know more moves.
Right.
They let her use
the way you said it, I was like, huh?
No.
You know what the face is?
It's just the fact that she can go up top as well as Charlotte. Because if Sasha go up top, she gonna hit a frog splash.
Right.
That's only rare.
As gimmick wise, yeah. She looked Eddie Guerrero.
This match right here, bro. This could be 5.5 stars. Fuck you talking about? I ain't gonna lie.
This match, not just from a storyline standpoint, from a wrestling standpoint, can be matched tonight. Because, like, even with the possibility of, you know what I'm saying, Io adding herself.
Shout out to the writing, though, because now this time around for a pay-per-view, I can't remember if it was Night of Champions or the one before that. We had a pay-per-view where none of the matches really had that much of a build, except for, like, Roman and whoever he was fighting. And then the next pay-per-view, it wasn't no build except Seth and Roman's
only thing with this build, it feels like Oscar is inserting herself into a feud that she don't have to be in. It's like we know for a fact. We know it's Bianca versus Charlotte. Oh shit, we got a champion in this bitch.
Yeah, but they put her in it.
Right. I get what you're saying.
She got to fight for
right. And that's why honestly I think she's gonna win, and then Sasha and Charlotte can do something without a belt. And then maybe if we do get a EO cash in down the line, or we get a feud between them two.
I see that going there.
Yeah. But it's not a bad thing that they put her in it. It just feels like she's a third wheel.
So let me put you in a different role than my dog. We see it someday, but is that gonna be the day? Will EO cash in at SummerSlam?
That's literally.
Yeah, I put you in a different role. I'm gonna ask you the question.
Will we see her cash in Saturday? I think it depends on the outcome of that match. If it's not as good as we think it's gonna be, then yes.
Yeah.
If it's a banger and they want to just leave it where it's at, then fine. Let her hang on to them.
Yeah.
If we can walk away from it saying we satisfied with this match, don't add nothing else to it. But then again, that might be like one of those clip things.
If it's a banger though, and they say fuck it, just throw it in there right now. Fatal 4-way. That shit's crazy. Like, she gonna hit a moonsault on all that.
I mean, she could have a Seth moment. You know what I'm saying? Brock and Roman was going
Heist of the year.
And
Heist of the year.
Running down the down the ramp, huh?
Then Bailey.
Heist of the year.
Oh man. That is a possibility. Bailey cost the EO to cut cash in, bro.
Never trust a big butt and a smile.
I'm dead. And then Oscar had nobody to feud with after that. It's gonna be Oscar versus
EO because she gonna try to say I would have had it won, but probably Bailey gonna be interfering. And it's gonna be triple threat, or it's gonna be no more.
Okay, so boom, you said that happens. And backlash payback, we get EO versus Bailey. That blood for that. You know what I'm saying? Her costing her championship.
Damn.
And then
ain't that the next week?
A week. Yeah,
that makes sense though.
September 2nd. And then September 9th, we get Superstar Spectacle. Maybe we can run back Oscar versus Io.
Yeah, we could.
Yeah, I see that.
But yeah, so that's who y'all got winning.
I got Oscar.
I got Oscar winning with an Io cash in.
I got Oscar winning just because Bianca and Charlotte gonna get to the point where they two into themselves.
Oh yeah. Which goes to my next question.
I see after this match, I see we get that Bianca heel turn after this match.
Yeah. Oh yeah. After this match, they're gonna drag it out slowly some more to make it look organically as possible. Because like I said, Roman said it after Mania. So y'all gonna have to pay along. Y'all got to pay attention along for 20 seconds, y'all. You're not watching a short on YouTube. You're not watching a TikTok. You know, we getting back to that long-term storytelling. And Becky was saying that too. She was so proud that she could do that long-term story with Bianca about 2 Manias ago. Because of the women, they usually don't get a chance to do it. Which is why I'm mad that Becky and Trish not on this card. But whatever.
I do want to say this far who I'm picking to win. Charlotte is someone who's been cashed in every time except the Oscar Becky exchange.
She get a lot of chips, but she sure been cast in 2 or 3 times.
No, every time.
She's been cast in every time
except Becky
every time.
And Oscar part. Oscar had the Money in Bank
because Bailey cashed in on
it.
Alexa Bliss cashed in.
Carmella cashed in on her.
Alexa Bliss cashed in on her.
Yeah,
and Carmella cashed in twice. Yeah, Carmella cashed in twice on her.
No, you're wrong. Okay, so that's the only other one. Ronda Rousey was fighting Nia Jax, and Alexa showed up.
Oh yeah.
Because it was so fucked up because Nia and Alexa was cool, but that's when Alexa was fat shaming Nia. Nia had her own chance. She came up, did that bullshit, but the whole time she was still trying to run and duck from Ronda.
Yeah. And then at WrestleMania, Nia Jax got her chance and beat Alexa.
Right. With a big ass black. Ooh, Jesus. Big ass black.
I'm trying to tell you. Hey, I'm ready for her to come back, though.
Cool.
Nia Jax.
She might do Royal Rumble, but I don't think she'll fully go come back.
She looking so good. Shout out to you, Nia.
For real.
Nikki H cashed in. We know for a fact she cashed in on Charlotte.
So that's 3 of them. Nikki.
Oscar. She cashed in on Becky.
Becky and Ruth. She cashed in on Becky and Ruth.
Who she cashed in?
I'm telling you, she showed up, started beating the fuck out of Ronda. There it is. Ronda and Nia Jax.
Okay. So, other than the Becky Oscar exchange and Ronda, what's the name?
Not Ronda, Nia, and Alexa. Everyone been on Charlotte.
Yeah, I knew it was somebody. It was either one person missing or
Carmella cashing on Charlotte, Bailey cashing on Charlotte, and Nikki cashing on Charlotte. Mm-hmm. That's crazy.
But back to my point,
she is the best Miss Money ever.
Oh yeah, for sure. And then that led to her longest reigning SmackDown champion.
That shit was fire. Her heel turn was great. I'm ready to see face Bailey again. I wonder what that'll look like though.
But yeah, Charlotte can win just to protect Oscar and then have Io cash in on Charlotte.
I would hope that's not what happened.
I hope it's not what happened, but
because Scott's still gonna be mad. They're gonna be like, "Damn, she just added another one," and that's all that would be, a stat pad. Which is what I forgot to say. That's what they low key doing with Rhea, because she been champ for like 100 days and we ain't even talking about it.
Right. But yeah, that's all I want to add. That's it. If she don't cash in on Oscar, I can see a situation where they did Charlotte instead. On those, like, oh my God, like you said, she went again, and then he come Oscar to save the day. Right. But yeah, I think we all in on Oscar or no?
Oscar.
All right. Moving on to Cody versus Brock and the championships on the line. It's just
Cody.
Hatred for each other at this point.
Stephen A type rant right now. Nah, I'm playing, but this is what pisses me off. I can't go off because one is WWE, 2, it's the third match between them, 3, everything for Cody, like I said, is set up until he wins and beat Roman, which anybody want to bet, I'm betting $20 with any and everybody. That means multiple bets at a time. Cody Rhodes beat Roman Reigns at WrestleMania 40 or by WrestleMania 40. If you don't think so, then you don't know what the hell is predictable as scripted wrestling. This is nigga, the Confederates, the left, the right, the Democrats, the Republicans, they've been waiting on this nigga. All the little kids out there that dress white, the Betty Ann's, the Gregs, the Juniors, all them motherfuckers.
So what he's saying is Jey Uso by the end of the night gonna be Dolph Ziggler. It should have been made.
Facts.
It should have been made.
But yeah, the only thing about this match, I'm just like, it's the third match y'all been fighting. Everything build-wise been good. Why not have a fucking stipulation?
Should have been a
falls count anywhere.
Something, man.
Scrap match.
Something. Ooh, I don't know. I wouldn't have wanted to see Brock Lesnar whoop that nigga like that.
Oh God, bro.
You let MJF do it at AEW, you might as well let fucking.
But that's Brock.
I know.
That's Brock.
Man, we didn't see this nigga with a pop penny on camera.
It's not the same. He can do that to himself. Brock doing it.
This nigga
not only one is that a different nigga holding something. 2, that's a different nigga holding something. Brock notoriously do shit he was supposed to do and get fined later. And because he's so damn good or his name's so damn big, they always bring him back. Story, man. He gonna fuck around and slap that nigga across his nose. He gonna slap that nigga nose off.
What you think is more believable? Someone that overcame Brock Lesnar and beat Roman, or somebody who didn't overcome Brock and then beat Roman?
He gonna overcome Brock, but not.
He gonna overcome Brock.
Brock,
go overcome, bro.
Cowboy hat, the beard, the hair. He sitting back, chilling, cutting up meat on the ranch. You see Brock look like he whoop his feet all the time anyway. He gonna give him a kendo stick before you get that nigga a strap. I grew up in a black household. That's PTSD. Don't call you a real nigga from Atlanta. I ain't gonna want to see that. What you talking about? You're like one of my niggas getting whipped. Nah, for real though. I just as the human anatomy, as JR used to say. The idea of all people on the roster of Brock swinging a strap. Oh Jesus, that sounds bad. Dude, that sounds painful. That's so ass.
Cody,
I would run from. I ain't never run from my ass whoopers. I just took them, got them over with. They fucking suck. Wasn't no putting on extra clothes, none of that. Brock Lesnar is the one ass whooping strap that I would have ran from.
All right. We got another championship match. The match I've been waiting for all night, for real. Seth versus Finn Balor. We've waited 7 years for this moment. It came back around, same event, pretty much same championship, because this is the alternative to the WWE Championship, like they had back in 2017 with the Universal title. The World Heavyweight Championship is now back. Ben is now back for revenge. He was injured in the 2017 SummerSlam championship match between him and Seth. And this time, I'm pretty sure he will want to have a long run. I hope he doesn't get hurt in this match. I think Finn gonna put it off. 2 reasons.
I got Seth.
2 reasons. The storyline, of course, you know what I'm saying? It fits, you know what I'm saying? It finally gave him a moment. And also, at first, I didn't believe he was going to win because of my theory with the whole Roman Reigns situation. But now I see that, you know, Seth needs a little break. His body's breaking down. This would be a perfect time to take it off him, you know what I'm saying? Storyline-wise, you know, seeing waiting 7 years to get back on top. It seemed like he could never get back in the main event scene when he was. He was taken down by guys like Roman Reigns and whoever else was champion during the times. He went back to NXT for a little bit. It just seems like he works so hard to get back to the moment. I think Finn wins.
That sound good. Hey, you already know, man.
Too sweet, though. Talking about
Monday Night Raw.
Too sweet,
man,
baby.
Man,
Winning club
hey.
for life.
Hey, KC, the only reason I say Finn for this match is because we forget Senior Mr. Money in the Bank, Damian Priest.
I'm so glad you bring that up. So now let me get my little soliloquy on.
No. Before you get there, before you go there, why Seth? We both said Finn.
Okay, it's a combination of both. Then.
Oh, go ahead.
Make it quick.
You make it long. I don't give a fuck.
I say Seth. Nah, it's cool. I say Seth. Just because of the trend of how they've treated Roman and Seth, and this will let me know if they really want to invest in treating Seth the same way they treat Roman. Roman then escaped 2, arguably 3 storyline type, big time over crowd advantage wins with Sammy, Cody, and Drew. Seth got a chance now to do this with Finn because Finn is over to the point where he's getting booed a lot, but his cause is so fucking justful that he really not the villain. Or he's a broken hero, which is what Roman is too. Basically, what that nigga said, he said, that ain't me. They made me be that. He said, that ain't me.
That nigga is Batman.
I was like, bro, I need that RDC World video.
Man,
bro, this is 4K. How the hell they get you in 4K? But yeah, bro, this gonna show me.
Roman is Batman.
This gonna show me how they really view Seth and treat Seth, even though his body's breaking down. Because we seen wrestlers go while they body be breaking down. Bobby Lashley and Drew both did it, and they the big guys, and the big guys get hurt way easier than the smaller guys. So I believe Seth can still keep ticking for a little while, and I feel like the storyline for them is they gonna run that Seth and Roman back in November. We almost there. You already know that's my theory. That's a storyline too. So right. Don't forget about that.
Right.
But we could get this storyline with Finn and Damian and Judgment Day. But I ain't gonna lie. The reason I don't think Finn gonna win and I don't think Damian cashing in yet is just for the simple fact I don't think they got nowhere to go.
Yeah.
I don't see where they would go. If Finn beats Seth, you can go into a feud with Damian. But if Finn beats Seth and Damian cash in, he can go to a feud with Finn. But for Finn, more so than Damian, nigga, who next? Am I really invested into Damian Priest on his own as my major champion? We don't know yet.
I mean, but isn't that what the World Heavyweight Championship is designed for?
What do you mean? Just so that secondary nigga can get a try?
No. To give people opportunities, like, okay, boy, Seth that's dependent on Raw, he's dependent on NXT against Braun. Mm-hmm. But like, it feels like a championship where like over on SmackDown is an alternative. It's like over on SmackDown we have the dominant champion that no one is going to beat.
Right.
At least with this belt, we have a chance for somebody else to be champion, someone else to step up. To possibly carry the brand.
Of course, but by extending that reign, you validate it too.
Even if it's a 30-day, 40-day, 50-day reign, nothing long, it's something. That's all I'm saying.
It is something, but the longer it goes, it's validated.
Oh, yeah,
that's why I say if we do get the Survivor Series,
right?
Even if Seth just win and it's not clean because of bloodline, falling out with Roman, maybe that's when Solo turn on Roman. It would still elevate, Seth pinned Roman.
Right.
Or just like he beat Roman. The World Heavyweight Champion beat the Universal WWE Champion. Granted, it still might not even happen, but just the fact that they have a good match, that could still try to elevate the belt in a way because we knew Seth was going to do that.
Right.
But what I'm saying is that it hold more weight with Seth versus Roman down the road than it would with Damian and than it would with Finn.
But whether it's not even the goal no more, maybe
what if that's not the goal? That's what I'm saying, though.
What if Finn is able to carry the belt and also have Damien as the Money in the Bank champion waiting to cash in. Not just on.
They drag that out.
Not just on Finn.
That'll be the only way they do it.
He's looking over his shoulder, and also there could be a situation where he does cash in on mid-card champion like Gunther that, you know what I'm saying, needs to be elevated to the main event scene.
I don't think that's the case.
Because after Gunther loses his belt, whatever that is, he has to elevate. He can't stay where he is and go down.
Right.
And if he do boo Gunther in that way, he does go to main event scene, you could have Finn lose to Gunther and not be like, oh man, they just doing homicidal matches. But Gunther deserves to be champion in some form of fashion.
I don't know. But that's what I'm saying.
Tony said put him back in.
No.
I'm just saying, I don't want them to get the women's tag team title treatment, and we don't need to. See, with the women's tag team title, we kind of needed to because of injury.
Right.
But I don't want them to do that.
With quality matches and views, it can avoid that.
Yes, but where do you go after that? Who the fuck? I ain't, to me personally, bro, like, Finn can have those quality feuds with niggas. I don't see Damien had on quality feuds and storylines with niggas like Finn would. Not to say that he can't, but it's not gonna talk what Finn would do with it, in my opinion. Only reason Finn could go so crazy with it is because he got that indie background, and a lot of these niggas indies. But don't get me wrong,
They both do.
Yeah, they do. But we saw what Damon Priest looked like when he was indies. Right? Have you seen it?
That was small. That's not what he always looked like.
That's not what he always looked like?
No, that nigga was Punishment Martinez before he got to WWE. He was a little bigger than what he is now, but it wasn't what you saw. I know big. I follow him for a long time. That's how I know.
Like Top Dollar with a singlet and some hair. I'm trying to tell you. He's a little big. Shout out to him though too for, you know, we talk about Gunther all the time about his diet, his, you know.
Well, yeah, man.
Shout out to Damon Priest.
This match could definitely go either way.
What I don't want is him to interfere. That's what I ultimately want to say. Yeah, if he does, he need to come out after. I don't want him to come in during. And if he do, don't end it with Word Curve like they did last time. Because that's what I think soured the last match. Not ruined it, but it could have got a little more pizzazz if they had another little sequence in between.
Would you give Finn a better chance if he came out as Demon?
Nah.
No.
Just because one, he's already lost.
No, reason why I got that part, but like the reason why I asked is because he won the Universal Championship as Demon. That's why I asked the question before we.
I feel that, but that is precisely why I say also no, because it's Seth Rollins again.
Right. Okay.
So I feel like
I just had that because I just remember.
See he'll fuck around and be like, oh yeah, this one I've been wanting anyway. Like,
right. I got you. All right. Time for the main event.
It's main event time.
The tribal combat for the WWE, the undisputed WWE Championship. Roman Reigns versus Jey Uso.
Main event, Jey Uso.
For tribal chief.
Huh? He said main event, Jey Uso.
Main event, Jey Uso. Get it right. Get it right.
Tribal chief Roman Reigns versus I want to be tribal chief.
Main event, Jay. Hey, he ain't gonna want to be the tribal chief. He is the tribal chief. Goddamn, he the real chief.
The right hand man.
The right hand man, Jey Uso.
With the
real one.
I'm nobody's bitch.
The real one.
Tony, what you eat?
Oh God, you eating good over there, ain't it?
Is that macaroni in your hand?
You broke this fuck.
I'm glad we had it back. That's funny as fuck.
You ain't not gonna see him playing.
I thought that nigga eating catfish. I thought that nigga eating some fish.
Oh, that's popcorn. Oh boy, I thought that was macaroni. Damn, you got that good popcorn. That shit butter.
I was just gonna say, he look at this like he got Cheetos. And he got the honey butter. Tony.
Oh, what
shit, bro, my stomach. I thought that nigga was some catfish or something.
All right, back to the main event. Close out, man. Question number one. Do y'all think Jay can pull it off?
Absolutely not.
Absolutely not. Please elaborate.
Because that man's son don't believe in him. He picked Roman 3 years ago and he picked him again. Nah, I ain't gonna lie, real spiel. Same thing I was saying with the Steph and Finn and Damian. It ain't that I don't think it could go nowhere. It's that I don't trust the fans to sit through it, bro. That's what it be. It be them. I don't trust fans to be patient enough, bro. So with them, as much as they want Jay to win, bro, I can see them turning on Jay so bad, bro. Or just like getting uninterested. And I don't want that to happen to my dog, bro. So I got Roman.
What about you, TK?
I gotta go with Jay, my dog, but I gotta go with the Tribal Chief.
Tony?
But in this match though, I feel Solo gonna turn in this match.
I'm about to say, what next match? That's it.
In this match, Solo turning. He turning. He turning on Roman in this match.
That nigga
and walking out.
Tag team match. Becky one-on-one. What the Undertaker?
Big Tony. Go. We can't hear you, bro.
Never got to see Titletown versus.
Oh man.
Why? Why?
What you got, bro?
You heard me.
Damn, Tony, what the fuck happened? All right, but
yeah, it look like we all Uncle Uwa.
I am going with Jey Uso.
No,
I feel like if not Jay, then who?
Cody.
You keep saying Cody. I'm not with the Cody bullshit.
I'm
sorry.
Not either.
I'm
I
sorry.
didn't say I was with it. You see me running around here in a white hood, but they do it.
Damn,
I get what you're saying. I'm just
they
saying,
won this.
It's like,
look at how they do us. Look what they did to Kofi. Look how they do us. You see, they don't give a fuck about us.
All I want to say is that they don't really care about us. I know that popcorn ain't that damn good.
I'm not even all on board with Cody winning the chip unless they do it right. Because if they just make it so like bland, which I feel like it will be, unless they do something else that I didn't see coming, I feel like it can be bland because you kind of played the best cards in the first leader. And it was a trash leader because it was so sudden and spaced out. They came face to face.
Can y'all hear me now?
Played on your best cards.
Yeah.
And then the dusty impression. He wished Roman was his son. You running off with your ball.
I think Damian Priest gonna cash in on Roman Reigns, and the Judgment Day gonna help him out.
Say what? I ain't gonna lie. That would be
say what? Tell them to the people.
And then the Judgment Day hold all the title.
Finn win, and Damian act like he gonna cash in on Finn, but Finn got the hook on him. The whole time they looking at each other, they just walk to the back. Oh, we gonna drag that out later. Nope. They come right back out, cash in on Roman. That'd be crazy. That would be crazy. It'd be unexpected. So I'm the type of nigga.
It won't be believable, but it can happen.
They don't have to.
Because they already on all three shows.
They don't have to jump because Solo gonna see that.
Is he?
Wow, man. Unless Solo get taken out during the match.
I thought it was it. Well, they said. I thought it was gonna be them two.
Oh yeah, but it's anything goes. I don't doubt.
Oh right.
Solo gonna come out.
Think about it. Him and Rhea,
like
we having beef too because they keep having stare downs. Y'all remember those stare downs that?
Yeah, and Tony, don't you think that's gonna be a swerve? Because you keep saying, remember that Jimmy said he was a Tribal Chief.
Yeah. It's gonna be a big swerve.
I would be pissed. I would
understand that if things haven't played like they have with Jimmy Hart, literally been on the fucking break the whole time with the Jimmy shit, with the Sammy shit, with the Solo shit, all of like it's all making Solo, Jay become the perfect babyface. Is what we want from Cody. We want to sympathize with Cody, but the way I present him, we can't. But with Jay, it's just like we have to root for Jay.
That's why
you give no room for anything else. Cody,
right? But that's why they making the moron. That's why they making the moron. Let's just get somebody to come beat his ass all the time. And folks will be like, oh my God, man, stop it. That's why I think Bray Wyatt going to return the second
time. What the hell?
But yeah, man, I feel like Jay is the first person to dethrone Roman. I do see what you're saying about how, you know what I'm saying, they can turn on Roman, they can on Jay, and what could possibly be next for Jay, and, you know what I'm saying, bigger plans than them, like WrestleMania and other events. But I feel like as far as storyline goes and how we are at this moment, Jay could do it. Now, Roman does somehow retain. I do see the Survivor Series him versus Seth thing going on.
All the time.
What is it? August?
So we still got a pay-per-view of September.
He's two.
Back
to back.
It's bad, motherfucker. I'm gonna take both. He gonna defend that bitch against Rey Mysterio again. He did this shit 3 times on the live. Like, bro, you don't get your ass on TV and fight. Oh God. You bringing out all the old shit, nigga. We missed the gold glove too. Fuck nigga.
How y'all think gonna play out if Roman does? You think it's gonna be clean? You think somebody getting involved? You think there's gonna be some other shenanigans that we don't expect?
Not Jimmy might not turn on Jay, but he could cost him on accident. But either way, I don't see Roman winning clean. He never did.
Now that you say that, I could have just waited where Jimmy's trying to return and then Solo stops him halfway and Jay's more worth off saving Jimmy and then Roman gets the upper hand. I can't see that.
Yeah.
But
I can see an accident like how they did Solo and Money in the Bank. I'm not Money in the Bank. Not a champion to set up Money in the Bank.
Roman needs to activate his spear. Solo.
Oh, it's
it ain't like his church said, I'm the only one. You gonna be only by your damn self after that, Roman.
I'm the real one.
So y'all, you got Jay? Who else got Jay? You got Jay, TK?
I got Trapper Chief.
You got Big Dog. Yeah. Big Oos.
I got Roman Reigns, a.k.a. Damian Priest.
I ain't gonna lie. There is a rumor floating around with the strike that all the actors got time.
Titties.
I'm gonna stop right there with that sentence. Yeah. This has been Titletown Wrestling. No, I've been seeing it. Like, dead ass. The writers.
So you saying
the strike going on in Hollywood, the actors got plenty of time.
Boy, I smell the watch it.
Hey, I ain't saying that the oven on.
You ain't saying he a broke nigga, but
I ain't saying the oven on, but they might have took the meat out the freezer to thaw out or something.
I got you.
Yeah.
Hold on, guys. Think about it too. Did the Judgment Day and the Bloodline kind of had like a little beef on Raw a couple months ago when Rhea Ripley and Solo were staring each other down?
I feel like they'll try, but they don't. That's because the possibility of we getting a Rock and Roman is just like, or we getting a Roman and Cody too. It's just like fuck everything the Judgment Day got going. Because I could see them being like, why would I throw all my eggs in one basket to make a golden egg? Why not just have 3 golden eggs?
Right.
Which in this case would be the Judgment Day storyline. Because I seen a report, they said they don't know when they're going to take the belt off Roman because Roman is seen as a cash cow. So we might fuck around and see Cody versus Roman too. And Cody might lose again.
Boy.
That'll be hilarious.
That would kill his whole damn career.
Won't nobody, it'll end his career for sure. Won't nobody be riding this bitch talking about some whoa ever again.
Go back.
Oh, you're only spoken mirrors.
Whoa! Whoa!
That's funny.
I got that damn theme song on my phone
that
too.
was a roll too.
On me.
Well, I did then, but I couldn't remember it. Didn't think about that part of the song.
You're only spoken mirrors.
But I think they should put a secondary title on Cody Rhodes at least until his journey gets to WWE title.
He's too big for it.
Yeah. That's why I said the next thing I think
Because
just to make everybody say, like, the biggest thing for him not winning the last time was, has he earned it? So, of course, it made him lose. But then it was like, when we got there, all that has he earned it went out the window. They was like, oh, that would have been a good time to end it. So now it's like, okay, we're going to make him earn it. We're going to repeat his dad's storyline, the hardline storyline. We're going to repeat John Cena, lose championship, with the Samoa at WrestleMania, have a feud with Brock Lesnar. You know, John Cena lost to The Rock. Then, boom, you fight that same Samoa at the next WrestleMania, and then you win. But I feel like his next thing that's gonna make people sympathize. Oh my God, why everybody keep hitting Cody? I think Bray Wyatt is probably gonna show up in the Fat Cody.
But
at this
another
point,
thing,
what
is next for Cody Rhodes?
Not that face shit no more. They turned on that so fast, and that's a little his fault, the booking fault with how long they drew it out, and that's the fault of the fans because they ain't got no patience. Because I really feel like Bray Wyatt was on the verge of making something that was low key real as fuck.
But what's the next thing for Cody Rhodes though?
But I'm saying Bray Wyatt's on the verge of something real good because there are people with really split personalities. There are people who do go through depression. So that shit would have hit a lot of like real people, and especially the time we in, depression and mental illnesses are at an all-time high. That would have hit a lot of motherfuckers.
Hey Jay,
be portrayed like that.
Jay,
yes.
What's next for Cody Rhodes after Brock Lesnar though?
Probably Bray Wyatt.
Said it.
Oh, my bad. I was
Yeah, we
I was eating this macaroni and cheese.
But it's probably gonna be Bray Wyatt. Bray Wyatt being an ultimate heel, you know, and just saying.
But I can't wait for the Hurt Business though, man. I can't wait till they reboot that shit.
Nah, for real. I just don't know what the first thing they gonna do. I ain't gonna lie. I would much rather them show up on some Nexus shit than on some. Oh, we gonna put them in a match with some jobbers like they doing in this shit.
Shit, me and KC were talking about
if they just all of a sudden pop up one day and fuck up the Judgment Day, because the Judgment Day they do going on SmackDown or the Brawler Movie. Somebody who is on SmackDown, they just all of a sudden show up and fuck up somebody, fuck up shit. I like that a whole lot better. So I can see that now. Niggas, famous and Bobby, niggas in there trying to put nah, bro.
Me and KC were talking before we aired. We said
get out his blood good.
We said the Hurt.
Hold him up while I get out my jacket.
We said the Hurt Business. We said the Hurt Business versus the New Day when they return.
Yeah, I mean, well,
that'll be a good feud.
I don't know what the fuck the format is right now. Because niggas going on any show, but some niggas playing on their show.
Yeah, that's what I was saying in the chat. Like when they were talking about possibly in the draft, it's like with Judgment Day being on every show this week, last week, whatever it was, like anybody can show up anywhere. You know what I'm saying? We really all free agents, you know what I'm saying? Dog got Jeffrey but he got an NXT title and showed up there and won 2 matches. But yeah, man, I think it's like something we all kind of are collectively going with the last match. I know I got my feelings about Jay being the chosen one to take down Roman. But yeah, man, this has been another episode of Titletown Wrestling. I'm KC. Please like, share, subscribe to Titletown TV on YouTube, Facebook, anyway your podcast needs from Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Follow me on Facebook, Karan Twinkadale, Titletown TV _KC on all of the platforms. Such stuff out, Jay.
Man, J Rock, you know what I'm saying? J Dub, that's the Instagram. J.Dub2__. I'm in the process of removing that underscore. Y'all ain't gonna type that in. Y'all ain't gonna type that in. But yeah, just follow a nigga on there. I mean, a black gentleman. Man, you can follow me on other social media platforms. I ain't that hard to reach, man. I ain't that booty. My phone ain't even that platinum. So if you DM, whatever, man, you get the social media. Social medias from any other aspect, the Snapchat, the TikTok, Twitter, all that, Facebook, you know. Really just love to be on Titletown, man. But hey, stay tuned. You never know what's coming, man. Got that football season rolling around.
Oh yes, sir. Gabe. Speaking of which, please be on the lookout for all new season of Sports Talk with KC. Might see one of these fellas on there one day. TK, shout your Twitch and everything else out.
Go follow me on Twitch, on King Jackson Gaming, YouTube King Jackson Gaming, TikTok TK Jackson 7, Facebook TK Jackson. Make sure y'all go follow my boy KC, man. For real, we doing it. Let's go.
Appreciate you, man.
Big Tony.
Big Black.
Big Black.
Yeah, this your boy Big Tony. Y'all can follow me on Big Black 5.4 on Instagram. But y'all can also follow me on Facebook at Tony Washington. Y'all can look at this face and find it. So,
yeah, man. Shout out to the OG, man. Shout out to the big homie Lamar LP.
Oh yeah, shout out to my business partner, my homie, my best friend, comedian LP, man. Please follow him on all platforms. Please go on up both of our TikToks. You know what I'm saying?
Man, blow them
trying to make it
up, man. Blow them TikToks up, my boy.
Trying to get about the hood.
To hit 1 million. Ain't no telling where that shit at now. So that shit probably gone. 10 million. Ain't no telling, man.
Right. But yeah, man, it's been a good time, man. Y'all have a good night. Peace.
All right, Brody.